Chosen one, God is warning you. Last chance. A miracle will happen exactly. You are not here by accident, and if you scroll away now, you may miss something that was meant to change your life at this exact moment. I am telling you clearly that this is your last chance to align yourself with what I am about to release into your life. And the miracle you have been waiting for will happen at a precise moment that has already been set in motion. This is not random, and it is not delayed without reason, because I have been preparing you through every struggle, every silence, and every tear. Stay with me and listen closely, because what I am revealing now will open your understanding and position you to receive what has already been approved for you. Type Amen if you believe. You have asked me for a sign, and this is it. You have wondered when things would finally change, and I am telling you now that change is not coming someday. It is approaching a specific point that will meet you when you are ready in spirit and in heart. I have watched your patience even when you felt weak, and I have seen how you held on when everything around you tried to pull you away from faith. This moment is not about luck or coincidence, it is about alignment, and I am calling you to step into it fully. Before I go deeper, if you feel something stirring inside you right now, take a second to like this video, because it helps this reach others who are also waiting for their breakthrough and need to hear this at the right time. You keep thinking that your waiting has been wasted, but I tell you that every second has been used to build something inside you that could not be rushed. If I had given you the miracle earlier, you would not have recognized it, and you would not have protected it. Now you are different, stronger, and more aware, even if you do not fully see it yet. The timing of your miracle is connected to who you have become, not just what you want. Type 777 if you trust God. There is a reason I am saying this is your last chance. It is not because I want to scare you, but because the window you are approaching requires your attention and your obedience. When the moment arrives, it will not wait for hesitation or doubt, and you must be ready to step into it without second guessing. Too many times you have paused, questioned, and delayed, and those delays have cost you opportunities that were meant for you. I am not here to remind you of failure, but to awaken you to readiness. The miracle that is set to happen has a time attached to it, and it will unfold exactly when everything aligns, including your willingness to receive it. You cannot be distracted, you cannot be divided, and you cannot carry the same doubts that have been holding you back. This is why I am speaking to you now, to prepare your heart before the moment arrives. You have been asking why things feel so intense lately, why emotions are rising, and why situations are shifting around you. It is because you are being positioned. When I prepare to release something powerful, everything around you begins to move, even if it feels uncomfortable. This discomfort is not punishment, it is preparation, and you must not run from it. There is something very specific that is about to happen, and it will not look like what you expected. You have imagined your miracle in one way, but I am bringing it in a way that will surprise you and confirm that it came from me. Do not reject it because it does not match your expectations. Do not overlook it because it comes quietly at first. I need you to understand that miracles are not always loud. Sometimes they arrive in silence, in small shifts, in unexpected conversations, or in sudden clarity that changes your direction. If you are not paying attention, you may miss the beginning of what will grow into something life-changing. This is why I am calling this your last chance, because awareness is everything in this moment. You have been protected more than you realize. There were things that almost happened to you that you never saw, doors that almost closed permanently, and losses that were stopped before they reached you. I have been guarding your path, even when you felt alone, and I have been holding back certain outcomes until you were ready for something better. This miracle is not just about receiving, it is about stepping into a new level of your life. You keep looking at what you do not have yet, but I am asking you to look at how far you have come. The strength you carry now was built through moments that nearly broke you, and that strength is what will sustain what I am about to give you. Without it, the blessing would not last, and the miracle would not remain in your hands. There is a precise moment ahead, and when it arrives, you will feel a shift that cannot be explained. It will be clear, it will be undeniable, and it will require a response from you. You cannot ignore it, and you cannot delay it. This is why I am speaking with urgency, because preparation must happen before the moment, not after. You have been given signs before, but you doubted them. You questioned whether they were real, and you let your thoughts convince you to wait. This time must be different. This time, you must trust what you feel in your spirit, because I will be guiding you in a way that is direct and unmistakable. I am not asking you to be perfect. I am asking you to be present. Let go of the noise around you. Let go of the fear that has been repeating in your mind, and focus on what I am telling you right now. You are closer than you think, and the miracle you have been praying for is not distant anymore. Why are so many people talking about the billionaire brainwave? A leading neuroscientist says it was identified during a private program based on CIA research. This 7-second ritual, confirmed by 4 neuroscience labs, helps align your thinking with better financial outcomes. Many are moving away from stress into improved lifestyles, with dream homes, luxury cars, and the freedom to enjoy luxury vacations. But this discovery may be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is gone. There is a reason you are still here, still listening, still holding on. It is because something inside you knows that this is real. That knowing is not your imagination, it is your spirit recognizing truth. Do not silence it, do not ignore it. What is coming will change how you see everything. It will shift your perspective, your direction, and your understanding of what I have been doing in your life. But you must be ready to receive it fully, without fear, without hesitation, and without looking back at what you are leaving behind. The timing of this miracle is not random, and it will not come too early or too late. It will meet you at the exact point where your faith and your readiness finally stand together. You have felt pressure building inside you, and there have been moments where you thought you could not carry it anymore. That pressure was not meant to break you, it was shaping you into someone who can hold what is coming. Without that shaping, the blessing would feel overwhelming, and you would not know how to protect it. Now you are learning how to stand, even when your emotions try to pull you down. Type 1010 to receive blessings. There is a quiet shift already happening in your life, even if you cannot fully see it yet. Things that once felt heavy are beginning to loosen their grip, and certain thoughts that used to control you are losing their power. This is not by accident, it is part of the preparation that leads to your moment. I am clearing space in your life, so that what I bring to you will have room to grow. You have been carrying questions for a long time, wondering when your efforts would finally lead to something real. I am telling you now that your efforts have not been wasted, and your faith has not been ignored. Every time you chose to keep going, even when it was hard, you moved one step closer to this moment. That is why you are here now, hearing this, because you did not give up when it mattered most. There are people around you who do not understand what you are going through, and they cannot see what I am preparing for you. Do not let their lack of understanding become your doubt. What I am doing in your life is personal, and it is not meant to be explained to everyone around you. Stay focused on what you feel inside, because that is where I am speaking to you most clearly. You have also faced moments where you felt like everything was falling apart, and it seemed like nothing was working in your favor. Those moments were not the end of your story. They were turning points that redirected you. If things had continued the way you expected, you would not be standing where you are now. I had to shift your path so that you could arrive at the place where your miracle could meet you. Type yes to receive miracles. There is something about to unfold that will confirm everything you have been sensing deep inside. It will not be loud at first, but it will be undeniable. You will feel a clarity that cuts through all your confusion, and you will know that this is the moment I have been preparing you for. Do not hesitate when that clarity comes, because it will not stay if you push it away. You have been asking for answers, but what you really need is trust. Answers can only take you so far, but trust will carry you through the moment when you must act. I am building that trust inside you right now, even through this very message. The more you listen and receive, the stronger that trust becomes. I know there have been times when you doubted yourself and questioned whether you were truly chosen for something greater. Those thoughts did not come from me. I have always seen your potential, even when you could not see it yourself. The struggles you faced were not proof that you were forgotten. They were proof that you were being shaped for something meaningful. You are not the same person you were before. You have grown in ways that cannot always be measured, but they are real. You think differently, you feel more deeply, and you are becoming more aware of what truly matters. These changes are not small. They are signs that you are ready to handle what is coming next. There is a door in front of you that is beginning to open, and it will lead you into a new phase of your life. This door will not look the way you expected, and it may even challenge you at first, but behind it is the answer to many of your prayers. You must have the courage to step through it when the time comes. You have been given opportunities before, but fear held you back. This time must be different. This time you must choose faith over fear, even if you do not fully understand everything. I will guide you through each step, but you must be willing to move when I tell you to move. There is a reason you have been feeling restless, like something is about to happen but you cannot explain it. That feeling is not your imagination, it is your spirit recognizing that change is near. Do not ignore it or try to push it away. Let it guide you toward readiness. You are closer than you think, and the moment you have been waiting for is approaching faster than you realize. Everything is aligning, even the things that seem unrelated. I am connecting pieces behind the scenes in ways you cannot yet see. When it all comes together, it will make sense. What if the real reason most manifestation methods do not work has finally been explained? A top neuroscientist linked to CIA research says, without the right brainwave, results stay inconsistent. This 7-second ritual, supported by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people approach money differently and improve their direction. Many are now stepping into dream homes, buying luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations they once thought were out of reach. But this information might not stay available online. Click the link in the description and comments before it gets removed. Do not let doubt take control of your mind in these final moments of waiting. Doubt will try to convince you that nothing is happening, but that is not true. Just because you cannot see it does not mean it is not already in motion. Trust what I am telling you, because I do not speak without purpose. You have come too far to turn back now. Everything you have been through has brought you to this point, and you are not here by accident. Stay focused, stay open, and stay ready. The miracle is not just coming, it is already on its way to you. When it arrives, it will feel like a release, like something that has been held back is finally flowing into your life. You will feel a sense of peace mixed with excitement, and you will know that this is what you have been waiting for. Do not question it when it comes. Receive it with confidence. This is not your imagination, and it is not coincidence. I am drawing you closer to a moment that will mark a clear shift in your life, and you must stay aware so you do not miss it. There have been patterns in your life that kept repeating, cycles that seemed impossible to break. You tried to move forward, but something always pulled you back into the same place. I allowed those cycles to continue until you learned what you needed to learn from them. Now those cycles are ending because you have grown beyond them and they no longer have power over you. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. What is coming next will not follow the same patterns that once held you down. This is a new path, and it will feel unfamiliar at first. You may even feel uncertain because you are stepping into something you have never experienced before. Do not let that uncertainty stop you, because it is a sign that you are moving into something greater. You have been asking for change, but change requires movement, and movement requires courage. I am giving you that courage now, even if you do not fully feel it yet. When the moment comes, you will feel a push inside you that you cannot ignore. That push is my guidance, and you must follow it without hesitation. There are things that are being removed from your life right now, and it may feel uncomfortable or even painful. You may not understand why certain connections are fading or why certain opportunities are closing. But I am making space for something better, something that aligns with your purpose and your future. Trust the process, even when it does not make sense. You have been holding on to things that were never meant to stay with you forever. Those things served their purpose, but they cannot go where you are going. Let them go without resistance, because holding on will only slow you down. Release them with faith, knowing that what is coming is greater than what you are leaving behind. Type 2222 to receive miracles. There is a moment ahead where everything will come together in a way that feels almost unreal. It will be clear, it will be powerful, and it will confirm that I have been working in your life all along. You will see connections that you could not see before, and you will understand why things happened the way they did. That understanding will bring you peace and confidence. You have been tested in ways that felt unfair, and there were times when you felt like giving up, but you did not give up, even when it was hard. That perseverance has brought you to this point, and it is the reason you are ready now. Without those tests, you would not be able to handle what is coming. Do not underestimate what you are capable of. You have more strength inside you than you realize, and you are more prepared than you think. I have been building that strength quietly, through moments that seemed small but were actually significant. Now that strength will begin to show in ways that you and others will notice. There is also something within you that has been waiting to be expressed, a part of you that has been hidden or held back. That part of you is about to come forward, and it will play a key role in what is about to happen. Do not hold it back out of fear or doubt. Let it rise, because it is part of your purpose. You are not meant to stay where you are. You are meant to move, to grow, and to step into something greater. This is why things have been shifting, even when you did not ask for it. I am guiding you toward a place where your life will begin to align with what you have been hoping for. There will be a moment where you will have to make a decision quickly. It will not give you time to overthink or doubt. In that moment, you must trust what you feel inside and act with confidence. That decision will open the door to your miracle, and it will set everything else into motion. You have been waiting for a sign, something clear and undeniable. That sign is coming, and it will speak directly to you in a way that you cannot ignore. It will not be confusing, and it will not leave you guessing. You will know exactly what it means, and you will know what you need to do. Do not let fear make that decision for you. Fear will try to convince you to stay where you are, to avoid risk, and to choose what feels safe. But what feels safe is not always what leads to growth. You must choose faith, even if it feels uncertain at first. Have you heard about the private group of neuroscientists working on brainwaves connected to money? A top researcher revealed this work was based on CIA studies not meant for public release yet. The result is a simple 7-second ritual, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, now practiced at home. Many who once struggled financially are now living in dream homes, owning luxury cars, and taking luxury vacations. But this page could disappear without warning. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. I am not leading you into something that will harm you. I am leading you into something that will elevate you, strengthen you, and bring you closer to the life you have been praying for. Trust me in this, even if it requires you to step outside of your comfort zone. There are also people who will notice the change in you, and they may not understand it. Some may question you, and some may even doubt you. Do not let their opinions influence your path. What I am doing in your life is between you and me, and it does not require validation from others. You have been protected from things that could have distracted you or led you away from your purpose. Even when it felt like you were missing out, you were actually being guided. Now you are in a position where you can move forward without those distractions holding you back. The exact moment you have been waiting for is closer than ever now. You are being aligned, prepared, and positioned for it. Everything you have experienced has led you here, and nothing has been wasted. Stay focused, stay faithful, and stay ready. When the moment arrives, it will feel like everything shifts at once. You will see, feel, and understand in a way that you have not before. That is when you must step forward without hesitation. That is when you must receive what has been prepared for you. The moment you have been moving toward is now so close that even your smallest choices begin to matter in a deeper way. You may not fully understand why certain thoughts feel stronger or why certain feelings refuse to leave you, but this is because your spirit is becoming more aware. I am sharpening your awareness so you can recognize what is mine and what is not. You are being guided with precision, and nothing about this stage is accidental. There have been times when you ignored your inner voice, thinking it was just your imagination. You dismissed it because it did not make sense in the moment, or because it asked you to do something that felt uncomfortable. But I have been speaking to you through that quiet voice more often than you realize. Now I am asking you to listen carefully, because that voice will become clearer as the moment approaches. Type 1111 to affirm. You are entering a space where distractions will try to increase around you. This is not random, and it is not a coincidence. Whenever something important is about to happen, there will always be forces that try to pull your attention away from what matters. You must guard your focus now more than ever, because your focus will determine how you respond when the moment comes. There are conversations that will not serve you, thoughts that will not help you, and habits that will slow you down. You already know what they are, because you have felt their weight before. This is the time to step away from them, even if it feels difficult. What you release now will create space for what is coming next. You have been asking for a clear path, and I am giving it to you, but it requires you to walk it with intention. You cannot move forward while still holding on to what is behind you. You cannot step into something new while refusing to let go of what no longer belongs in your life. This is why I am calling this your last chance, because the decision must be made now. There is something very specific that is being aligned for you, and it involves more than just one area of your life. It will affect how you think, how you move, and how you see your future. This is not a small change, it is a transformation that will shift your direction completely. You must be ready to embrace it without fear. Type 777 if you trust God. You have been feeling a sense of urgency lately, even if you could not explain it. That urgency is not meant to pressure you, it is meant to prepare you. It is a signal that something is about to happen, and your spirit is responding before your mind fully understands. Do not ignore that feeling, because it is guiding you toward readiness. There are also moments when you feel tired, like you have been carrying too much for too long. I see that, and I understand it. But I am also strengthening you in ways that go beyond what you feel physically. Your strength is being renewed quietly, and it will rise when you need it most. You have come through situations that should have broken you, but you are still here. That is not by chance. I have been holding you together even when you felt like you were falling apart. That same power that kept you through those moments is the power that will carry you into your miracle. You may not feel fully ready, but readiness does not always feel complete. Sometimes it feels like uncertainty mixed with a quiet confidence that you cannot explain. That is where you are right now. You are more ready than you think, even if part of you still doubts. There will be a moment where everything becomes clear, and when that happens, you must not hesitate. You must move with faith, even if you do not have all the answers. The clarity you receive will be enough to guide your next step, and that step will lead to the next one. You have been waiting for the right time, and that time is not far away now. You will feel it when it arrives, because it will be different from anything you have experienced before. It will feel right, even if it feels unfamiliar. Trust that feeling, because it is coming from me. Is it really possible to attract money more naturally using a 7-second ritual? Research connected to the CIA suggests certain brainwave states influence how opportunities appear in your life. This technique, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people shift away from financial pressure toward improved lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. But this information may not remain online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There are things that are being prepared behind the scenes that you cannot see. Connections are being made, situations are being arranged, and outcomes are being shaped. When everything comes together, it will feel sudden, but it has been in motion for a long time. This is why you must stay ready, because the moment will arrive quickly. You have also been protected from stepping into the wrong things. There were opportunities that seemed good but were not meant for you. I closed those doors for a reason, even if it disappointed you at the time. Now you will begin to see why those doors were not the right ones. The path in front of you is opening in a way that is meant for you specifically. It is not someone else's path, and it does not need to look like anyone else's journey. What I have prepared for you is unique, and it fits who you are becoming. Do not compare it to anything else. You are stepping into a moment where your faith will be tested one more time. This test will not be like the others. It will be a choice between fear and trust, between hesitation and action. The way you respond in that moment will determine how you receive what is coming. Do not let old fears control your decision. Those fears belong to a version of you that is no longer in control. You have grown beyond them, even if they still try to speak. Listen instead to the quiet confidence that is rising inside you. I am drawing your attention to what truly matters, because the closer you come to this moment, the more important your focus becomes. You cannot afford to drift now, because what is about to happen requires your full awareness and your full presence. There have been moments recently where you felt pulled in different directions, unsure of what to trust or where to stand. That confusion was not meant to keep you lost. It was meant to show you what does not belong in your life anymore. I have been allowing certain things to surface so you can see them clearly and release them without regret. You are not losing anything that is meant to stay. You are only being freed from what cannot follow you into what is coming. Type 222 to claim miracles. You are beginning to understand that not everything that feels familiar is meant to remain. Some things stayed with you longer than they should have, simply because you were used to them. But now your spirit is rejecting what no longer aligns, and that is a sign of growth. Do not fight that feeling, because it is guiding you toward what is true. There is a shift happening not only around you, but within you, and that inner shift is the most important part. You are thinking differently, you are seeing differently, and you are starting to recognize what truly matters. This is not a small change. It is a transformation that prepares you to receive something that would have overwhelmed you before. Now you are becoming someone who can carry it with strength and clarity. You have been wondering why certain delays kept happening, why things did not move when you expected them to. I was protecting you from stepping into something before you were ready. Timing is everything, and your miracle has always been tied to the right moment, not just your desire for it. That moment is now approaching, and you are finally in alignment with it. There is a sense of finality in this stage, like something is closing completely behind you. That is because it is. The version of you that struggled to believe, that hesitated, that doubted your own worth, is being left behind. You are not carrying that version of yourself into what is coming next. Type Amen if you believe. You are stepping into a moment where your identity will feel different, even if nothing around you changes immediately. The way you see yourself will begin to shift, and that shift will influence everything else. When you understand who you are becoming, you will no longer settle for what does not match that identity. This is how your life begins to change from the inside out. There is something very precise about what is about to happen. It will not be random, and it will not be confusing. You will recognize it because it will connect with everything you have been feeling and sensing up to this point. It will feel like a confirmation, like something inside you saying, "This is it." You have been prepared through both pain and patience, through moments of silence and moments of struggle. None of that was wasted. Every part of your journey has been shaping you into someone who can receive and sustain what is coming. Without that preparation, the miracle would not remain steady in your life. There will be a moment where everything becomes clear in a way that you cannot deny. You will not need anyone else to explain it to you, and you will not need to search for answers. The clarity will be enough, and it will guide you into action. That action is what will open the door fully. You have been close before, but something always held you back at the last moment. This time will be different. This time you will recognize what is happening, and you will move forward without hesitation. That is why I am speaking to you now, to make sure you are ready when that moment arrives. There is also a sense of peace that will come with this, even in the middle of change. It will not feel chaotic or overwhelming. It will feel steady and certain. That peace will be your confirmation that you are moving in the right direction. Hold on to it, because it will guide you through every step. You are not stepping into something uncertain without support. I am with you in every part of this process, guiding you, strengthening you, and protecting you. You may not see everything clearly yet, but you are not alone in this. Every step you take is being supported in ways you cannot fully understand. What if most people struggle financially because they never activate a specific brainwave? Leading neuroscientists point to CIA-linked research that highlights this missing link. This 7-second ritual, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people rethink their financial habits and improve outcomes. Many are now moving into dream homes, owning luxury cars, and traveling on luxury vacations. But this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is removed. There is something about this moment that will mark a clear before and after in your life. You will look back and realize that everything changed from this point forward. This is not just another step. It is a turning point that will influence everything that comes next.